Snapple commercial. Nobody's looking at me, are you? Bunch of horny guys. You should see Dean, our floor manager. My dear, you have such a beautiful body. Dean, aren't you married? Come here and tell her what you were saying. Come here. Come here. Listen to this. Look at this guy. My dear, what did he say to you?
I was saying that she had a very beautiful body.
Aren't you a married man?
I am, but I can appreciate a beautiful body, you know.
Keep it in your pants. Get out of here. Now go hold those cue cards. Everybody's looking for a date. It's unbelievable. I understand someone was telling me, the very horny Dan Foreman was telling me, that you were once arrested and thrown in jail?
I wasn't arrested.
What happened?
We kind of were out one night partying and got in a little bit of trouble.
What kind of trouble? What were you doing that you got thrown in jail?
Being obnoxious, I guess.
You were being obnoxious?
Yeah.
What happens when you walk down the street? Do guys just start, like, what do? They start trying to rip off your clothes or something? I mean, what's it like? Do guys start passing out? What happens?
No. I ignore him, really.
Well, I
don't like being bothered.
And I love your hair. Is that natural?
Yeah.
It is? Well, let's talk about natural Snapple right now. Yes, what a segue. All natural soda. Take a little of that Snapple. Slug it down. Yes, isn't that great? Man, I love all natural soda. I'm going to tell you something. This Snapple is the best tasting soda, and also it's natural. It's good for you. Has no chemicals, no artificial colors, no caffeine, no salt. Snapple does have great flavors, including creme de vanilla, French cherry, lemon alive, passion supreme, and true root beer. The root beer is clear because it has no chemicals or preservatives. Get Snapple sodas made from the best stuff on earth. Well, everybody loves him. You know who it's time for. Hero of the Stupid. Yeah, that's him. He's the hero of the stupid. He's Stuttering John. Look at him, huh? Does he look like Linda Blair or what?
Oh, come on.
Look at that hair, man. You know, at least my hair's got a little style to it or something.
That's because you have Ralph working on it for 3 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, why don't you get a little style or something? I don't know.
I got to go to the barber.
It's a little too flat on top. What do you think of that, Robin?
Hey, he's just a mess.
Hero of no one.
People constantly say to me, Howard, does John realize he will never have a career in anything else after what he's done?
I am getting a little nervous for John because John is now 26 years old, and really, John has prepared for no kind of future. Like, he could go out and lay brick or something, but he'll be the most famous bricklayer in the country. And that's not the most happening thing to be. But really,
Don't you worry about this sometime?
All the time.
What happens if the show goes off the air or something happens to me? What do you do? Seriously, what would you do?
Well, but then I hope to have a record contract.
But let's say a record contract is a tough thing to get, okay? You'll admit that. As much talent as you have, as much natural talent as you have. Let's say that never happens. And it looks like it never is going to happen. You're 26 and you're on television. I mean, I haven't seen anybody give you a record contract.
Okay.
What do you do if something happens to me?
Cry.
No, really, what do you do? What is your career path in that case?
I don't know. I haven't really given too much thought. Maybe I'll take up acting.
I don't know, but that's another career that, in other words, you have to have, you have to have something to fall back on.
I want to be in the entertainment industry, you know.
Right.
I mean, that's what I've always wanted to do, so.
All right, so you're in it. Okay, I understand your point. Well, okay.
I mean, what is anyone going to do?
I like that he doesn't even think past today.
Well, they say if you're going to be successful, don't think past today. That's what all the experts say. I took a lot of courses in this, and I know. I think Dale Carnegie said it best when he said, all right, let's take a look at what Stuttering John's been up to, everybody. I love to look at Stuttering John's work.
Yes.
He wants to be in show business, and the only job he's really qualified for show business is to sweep up elephant duty at the circus.
Yo, can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead.
How come, like, I go out and, do this stuff, and then you just bring me out and berate me?
I'm not berating you. I'm concerned about you, like a father to his son. It's a question.
Hopefully I can work. I can work with you.
But I'm saying, what if it should happen that I am no longer in show business? What if I lose my voice to throat cancer?
Maybe it'll give me my own show.
Well, okay, maybe, but you're a friggin' mess. Okay, here we go.
And that's what I'll call it, the friggin' mess show.
That's going to be some show. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at your work. Here we go. I said, here we go.
Oh. No, go ahead. You want to do that for me?
All right, now this is, oh boy, what is going on?
We're losing power.
I can't stop it.
No, go ahead. You want to do that for me?
Right, okay, I stopped it. This is Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, right?
Okay.
The genius who wrote all the songs.
The genius who was in the sandbox
Yes.
for a couple of years. Okay, here we go.
This is the Howard Stern Show tape of broadcast. Let me ask you, when Paul McCartney wrote Hey Jude, do you think that he was trying to disguise an anti-Semitic remark?
Is he what?
You think he was trying...
Brian, don't even answer that. Don't answer that.
Why?
This is a stupid question.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Who are you for? Who are you
For
with?
the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, no, don't talk to him.
Well, Brian Wilson was perfectly happy to answer that question.
I don't think Brian Wilson knew where he was.
Well, I don't know. I think Brian swallowed too much sand in the sandbox. But Brian's a good guy. I've interviewed him before. I don't think that was an outrageous question to you.
That was not so tough at all.
All right, let's see what happens.
It's not.
Well, it wasn't a bad question.
I don't know. It's okay.
How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Hi, this is the Howard Stern Show tape for broadcast.
How do you do?
How are you? Let me ask you. What do you sleep in?
What do I sleep in?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing, really?
Nothing,
Oh.
yes.
Were you ever molested as a child?
No.
Well, you know, there's a lot of that going around. We're trying, you know.
I guess there
with-
is, but
with,
no, I wasn't.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had a very square, wonderful upbringing.
What do you think of Howard Stern?
Howard Stern. Oh, excuse me. What? Sorry. Sorry, John. I have to go. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I'll see you, Barbara.
All right.
Take care.
Barbara?
I know, but they say all kinds of crap.
I know,
they
I
said
know.
unbelievable crap about me, so...
would
no,
you-
I believe very little I see at the Inquirer.
Would you get breast implants? if you had-
No, never,
Never?
never. Oh, God, no, no, no.
May I-
And there are those who could say I could use them, but no, I think it's terrible. For one thing, they block...
cancer.
They block mammography. They really do, and,
See that?
and you, yeah, it's bad news. And I don't know if Stone cares about that, but I do.
Let me ask you, were you ever spanked by your husband?
No. No.
Okay.
The marriage would be over. Oh, what do you
John,
do? What do you do?
I do this.
Oh, you do this. You do these.
They call me Stuttering John.
Stuttering John.
Yeah, because I have a stuttering...
I noticed, but I thought you were kidding
No,
around.
I'm not kidding around.
I have a dear friend who stuttered. And
Really?
yeah, but he communicated right through it, and so do
Yeah.
you. Isn't it great that you picked this
I know.
form?
Well, I didn't pick it. I kind of got pushed into it.
No, I think it's great.
Well,
Do you know
thanks.
stuttering people or stammers across
Yeah.
the world can
Yeah.
take heart from you?
Exactly. They could relate to me. You
Right,
know?
what you did is you went into the eye of the storm. That's very courageous.
All right, thanks a lot. Can I get a hug?
Of course.
Yeah. All right, Val, I'll see you. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Take
You grew
care.
up watching the show.
Yeah, I did. You know, I grew up watching Rhoda and all that
I
stuff.
know you did.
I'll see you.
Okay, John.
Take care. My name is John from the Howard Stern Show. What do you think of Howard Stern?
I don't know Howard Stern.
No?
No. I know of him, but I...
Are you going to run for the presidency?
Are you kidding? Get out of here.
No?
No.
Are you a
Too
Jew?
late. Too late to do that. Good to see you.
This is the Howard Stern Show, tape of broadcast. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Were you Cagney or Lacey?
I was Cagney.
You were Cagney. All right. Were you happy when they hired Grumpy Ed Asner to be on your TV show?
Absolutely delighted. Yeah.
How do you handle obsessive fans?
Oh.
Well, I just had that one unfortunate experience, and it hasn't happened again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't
man.
know what you did again, do you?
Nah. She had a real problem with obsessive fans, didn't she?
She had a lesbian obsessive fan who moved into her house with a gun.
Well.
Oh, boy, did you see that face?
Wow, you took her for a ride on that one, man.
I was trying to imagine what the question meant.
What a turd you are. Hero of no one.
Do you...
These are really kind of great questions for Howard Stern. I mean, is it going to get rough?
No. Do you or have you ever gotten jungle fever?
Jungle fever. I don't know what that is. What exactly is jungle fever?
I dated a black guy.
I knew this was going to go. Goodbye.
What do you think of Howard Stern? Just for the...
I think he's great.
All right, thanks a lot, Sharon.
Yeah, all right.
Gless, coming through.
Whoa! Her husband's a little too old for her. She needs a young, exciting man like Howard Stern. Yeah. Yeah, she was digging me, huh? My wife gets this every night, huh? Come on, ladies, throw up all at once. Boy, John, that was some interview. Got any more for us here?
I don't think so.
You don't think, is that it? Is that the end of it? Well, Cagney is juicy, we learned that. She likes Howard, she likes her Howard.
People of Earth, attention please. The Howard Stern Show usually has no live audience until now. If you want to get in and see Howard, the only way is to write in and tell us what outrageous things you do and why we should have you here. If you're normal, forget it. Are you weird? So, if the Howard Stern Show turns you on, show us what you've got.
All right, let her in.
So, write to us, and maybe we'll invite you in. Right to the Howard Stern Show, 9 Broadcast Plaza, Secaucus, New Jersey, 07096.